All right, Dusty, what do you got?
Wow. Okay. We got Nathan from Richmond, Indiana.
All right, Nathan, how you doing, brother? Thank you for watching the show. What's your question about?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you thought that they should get another trial, and also if you believe in that their aunt, I think it is their biggest advocacy, and she thinks that enough is enough. And if everything that happens that they say is true, what is your opinion on it?
If everything that Mark Garagos laid out is demonstrable, right? Because you only know what you can show in the court of law. It's not the court of public opinion about how you feel about it, right? Then they will probably get they'll get a reduced sentence. Because, as he stated, and it happens to be true, in the first trial, it has to be unanimous, obviously, but the majority, they weren't anywhere close to unanimous in terms of saying what eventually happened in the second trial. But I do think Rosie O'Donnell made a really interesting point that if you think about it, you may be guilty of this prejudice as well. I know I am. That if they had been two girls who were 21 and 17, it may have gone another way. And if he had been defending his sister instead of his brother, it could have gone a different way with a jury. I think there is something to that. Now, do I think it's easy? No, I don't think it's easy. But I think the best thing they have going for them is first, the change in our cultural awareness, but also the prosecutor in the second trial accusing them of making up the abuse when he knew that evidence had been excluded. Next.
Next, we have Stephanie from Needham, Massachusetts.
Thank you.
Hey, Stephanie, how you doing?
Good. How are you? My question goes back to the Gilgo Beach. How hard was it in that small house for his wife to find anything out of the norm? I mean, sadistic porn. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand why she didn't have an inkling that he was a killer, or did she know and cover for him, or was she somehow involved?
Well, if it's the second or third thing, she's got a problem. You saw how quickly Jennifer Coffindaffer dismissed that possibility. Why? Because the authorities have. So that takes us back to your first proposition, which is how did she not know? Look, again, to play to another cultural bias, as savvy in my experience as wives are in terms of what they know about their kids and their husband, it is not unusual for someone to have a hidden existence when it comes to this kind of perversity, this kind of derangement, to have a private life, a separate life, a separate existence. He would not be the first time that an otherwise very intelligent woman or man was hoodwinked by the realities of their spouse. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.